Hello everyone, welcome to the introductory video of Navy Blue Energy. Navy Blue Energy is a brand name where we are offering some sustainable services like energy audit, electrical safety audit, water audit, carbon footprint audit, renewable energy consulting. So our present tagline of Navy Blue Energy is committed to the climate change mitigation. So this is our company logo, Navy Blue. So this is a register trademark where you can see there are the three icons. The one is for the energy, another is for agriculture, and the third one is for the water. So we are offering all services and solutions in the energy, agri and the water domain. Our logo tagline is a symbol of sustainability. This is a private limited company, Navy Blue Resources Integration and Solutions Private Limited, which is a company's legal entity name operated by the board of directors. So who we are? We are a leading technology integrators and solutions provider in the energy, agriculture and IoT solution. So this company founded in the 2018 under the Startup India. We are the one of the recognized company by the government of India under the Startup India scheme. We are getting some benefits from the government. So our journey is interesting. So we started in 2018 with one service division, that is a energy audit. Latter year we added in 2019-20. We added four more services like electrical safety audit, water audit, carbon audit, and renewable energy consulting. So in 2019-20 we acquired many clients. In 2021-22 we founded IoT division. So that comes under the solutions. In Navy Blue Energy we have the two divisions. One is the services where we call the Navy Blue Energy, and solutions, the platform itself is a NB Sense, Navy Blue Sense, where we are offering IoT solutions. So the video on IoT solutions will be prepared separately and presented here. As for now, in 2024-25 we have the total 16 IoT solutions ranging from energy, water, air quality, diesel generator or fuel monitoring, then conditional monitoring, firefighting system monitoring, compressed air, steam, and agriculture to the transformer. So we have the total 16 solutions in the IoT. Let's focus on the services. In services we are offering total dozen of services approximately. So first one is a detailed energy audit, then water audit, carbon audit, electrical, power quality, and the fire safety audits. Special services like testing, commissioning, MEP audit, power system studies, thermography studies, renewable energy consulting, and any special services. So let's start one by one. The first service we are offering, that is a energy audit. So in India, energy audit guidelines and everything are very clear from the Bureau of Energy Efficiency, that is under Ministry of Power. So where they have given the clear guidelines how to conduct the energy audit. So which are the steps to be followed, which methodologies need to be followed. Purpose of energy audit is to focus on the energy conservation, to identify the gaps in the utilities or gaps in the operation or gaps in the machineries. So where all started with the very basic stuff, that is billing analysis, then second is benchmarking, third is the energy balance, fourth one is your gap analysis or performance assessment of each and every equipment, energy consumption equipment with the portable instrument and given guidelines or methodology. And the last one is a cost benefit analysis. Whatever findings from the energy audits, we have to summarize, auditor have to summarize in the cost benefit analysis, so that everything covers in the energy audit. So from any industry, any domain, any type of industry, any type of facility, we can conduct the audit. Either it is industrial, any process industry, any manufacturing industry, or any commercial building, any hospital, any school, even agriculture facility, any facility we can conduct the energy audit. So there are the three major steps in the energy audit at national and international level. These are categorized. The one is the walkthrough audit. So in walkthrough audit, auditor has to do a visit in a facility. They have to see with just observation and with their experience, they have to find out whichever the potential areas, which definitely has to consider for the detail audit. Second is the detail energy audit. We have to put some instrument there. We have to collect the data with data logs and some analysis. We have to give the findings and solution. So that comes under the detail energy audit. The last one is the project consulting or the M&V, measurement and verification audit. So whichever any project or any energy conservation measures the client decided to go for the implementation, we will assist them for the detail engineering, and we will be the part of measurement and verification. That is a post audit phase. Generally, I would like to summarize in the three way. Energy audit, first one is a detail walkthrough audit, second is a detail energy audit, third one is a post audit. So these are the three steps in the energy audit. Our next service is the water audit. In water audit, it is a similar like energy audit. We have to firstly form a benchmark or baseline. What is the present consumption of the facility with per occupant or per output of your facility, how much water is consuming. So that is the first line, that is a benchmarking or baseline formation in the water audit. Second one is the water balance, inlet and outlet water balance. Whichever water is coming in the facility boundary, we have to make a balance. So from how many sources, how much water is coming there. And in the distribution side, in which consumption area, how much consumption is going. So we have to map that as well. And the most important step in the water audit, that is the we call the 3 R's: reduce, reuse and recycle. So how we can give the water conservation in terms of reduce, reuse and recycle, and that with the cost benefit analysis. Our recommendation all are with the cost benefit analysis, how much resources we are going to conserve, what need to do, and how much capex required for the same, and its ROI, return on investment. We have to categorize that as well. The next service is the carbon accounting. This is something new in the market. We know the global warming is a real, climate change is a real. We are facing the problem. So carbon audit, in very brief, I would like to tell you that. So because of all man-made activities, we are making some emission. So that everything we have to consider in the carbon equivalent or CO2 equivalent. So there are the many GHG gases, greenhouse gases: carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, methane, chlorofluorocarbons, even water vapor as well. So these having some global warming potential, GWP we called. So everything we have to summarize in equivalent to CO2. And so there are the IPCC guidelines, international guidelines. Accordingly, we have to conduct the carbon audit or GHG audit. So there are the 3 parts, or we call the 3 scope level 1, 2 and 3. So that we are assessing, and we are giving the complete carbon liability of particular organization or operation with its mitigation plan. So that comes under the carbon audit. Next service is electrical safety, fire safety and power quality audit. Safety point of view, either it is electrical or fire safety, we have to cover all the testings and all the points. Where there are the major testings, like one is the load balancing. So do they have the equal distribution or balanced distribution in the RYB? Second one is the conductors capacity sizing. So as per their actual connected load or maximum load, do they have the installed conductors are capable to cater the load or not? Then the third is a switchgear protection, availability and its functionality. So whichever the MCB, MCCB, RCCB or RCBO installed, are they having the enough rated capability, whether they are functioning properly or not? So that we have to cover in the electrical safety audit, protective switchgear point. Then we have to conduct some test. For example, infrared thermography. This is a non-contact type method. So with the IR thermal camera, we have to conduct this test. So this will identify any hotspot or any abnormalities in the electrical distribution panels, switch gears or terminals. Then we have to conduct the measuring, that is the insulation study, then earth pit study. So these some studies or some tests we have to conduct under the electrical safety audit. Similarly, in the fire safety audit, as per the norms, national building code or the national fire code, accordingly that our auditors will conduct the audit and they will submit the report with its severity. So whichever point we notice or abnormality or gap notice, we are summarizing or giving that with the severity code. So that comes under the electrical safety and fire safety audit. The next session is in the electrical audit only, the power quality audit. So we have to measure or we have to check the power quality issues in the electrical system, distribution system, especially the power factor, your harmonics, transient, any abnormality, flickering and all. So that we are finding with the power quality audit, and this is conducted by the power quality analyzer, and with the data analysis we are giving some findings and recommendation. Our next service is the testing commissioning, electrical and HVAC. So whichever the new project or the retrofitted project or any existing building or new building, so this testing we have to do. So this is generally we call the third party testing commissioning. So where all the electrical systems from your main incomer to the end usage point, all its switch gears, all its systems, component, everything we have to check or make sure that these are performing as per the expectation or as per the design standards. Whereas the HVAC, heat ventilation and air conditioning system, again there are the high side, low side, everything, all the necessary and the auxiliary components we have to test. We have to make sure that these are working properly and these are performing its functionality or its duty. So that comes under the testing commissioning. MEP audit. MEP stand for the mechanical, electrical and plumbing, especially for the building sites. So whichever new installation happening in the building, so our team is going their expertise, they are assessing, they are comparing with the your design standard, design basis, then the actual selection material and the selection standard. And the last one is the installed system, whether they have installed, contractor have installed as per the design basis or design standard or not. If they have installed, whether these are performing as per the expectation or it's a design or rated capacity, that we have to find out. So everything in the mechanical, electrical, plumbing we are doing. So we called a MEP audit. All these electrical safety, fire safety audit and MEP audit we are conducting in the application we called NB audit. So these are our paperless audit we are conducting in the application, smart application. Our next service, this is a some special service we call the power system studies. So there are the major studies we call load flow analysis, short circuit analysis, arc flash study, protection coordination, relay protection coordination, harmonics analysis, then electromagnetic interference study, EMI study. So these most of study are conducting in the software we call the ETAP software. So these are the simulated studies we are conducting in the ETAP software. Infrared thermography, this is a non-contact type testing. So where we have to conduct this for any application, either it is electrical, it is thermal or any leakage or structural issues are there. So that can be identified by the infrared thermography. Renewable energy consulting, in the renewable energy consulting from pre-feasibility to the final testing commissioning. So we are called the owner's engineering. So what capacity, which type of technology, which types of module, which type of other components need to be used. So everything start with its sizing. So what capacity client needs to install, with what technology, everything we are defining in client's perspective, we call the owner's engineering. Then preparation of its BOQ, bill of quantity, then the budgetary estimation, so that we are working. Then if some client want a PMC, we call the project management and consultant, then we are deputing a dedicated engineer or our person to observe and to monitor so all their activities in the renewable energy projects. The final is the testing commissioning. So before handovering this project to the final customer, so this this final testing commissioning we are doing. There are some existing solar plant where we are conducting or we are giving these services to assess its performance assessment, how much it is giving, how much efficiency loss, how much uh, any deviation in the system, renewable energy consulting, so that we will figure out and we will give the improvement recommendation as well. That covers in the renewable energy consulting. Our next service is the special engineering services. So any scope not defined in the above services, we are considering as a special engineering services, where many people or many customer approaching us to create a new methodology or the job specific methodology, where we are giving the special engineering services. So this is a brief work portfolio about our company. So we have the highly qualified energy engineer team, most of the electrical, mechanical, energy auditors, managers, all BEE and AE certified. So we have given these services more than 6 countries with 200 plus clients. So these are our some valuable clients where we are delivering our solutions and services. Company is continuously working on the innovation, and we have one patent as well, so that is in the precise air conditioning system. Operation wise, all India we have the 5 locations from where we are operating. The one is the head office registered as the Mumbai, second in the Pune, then Delhi, then Chennai and the Vadodara. So this is introduction about our company, especially the services. So this session over for the services. Now see you in the next session, that is the solutions, IoT solutions. See you.